If you can't get up out of bed, that means that there's nothing in your life that is so important that you can't just get your ass up out of bed. You have nothing to live for, quite frankly. Because when you are moving towards something that's important to you, when you've got a big vision, you don't want to sit down. You can't rest. Every single waking moment of your day is dedicated to moving forward, and sleep is a waste of fucking time, right? And physiologically, of course, Elliot Hulse would say, well, you need sleep, it supports your hormones. But what I'm saying is that your vision, your mission, your goal, the bigger picture, how you're gonna support other people, what you're going to build, create, and offer to the world means far more than a few extra hours of sleep. You know, it doesn't matter how you feel, it doesn't matter if you're tired, it doesn't matter if you're overwhelmed. You find out a fucking way to overcome that challenge of your feelings, and you make that shit happen. You understand? A man can do is to listen to his heart and to follow it, because it always leads to what is pleasing in the end. The fastest Band-Aid ripped off remedy is to do the thing you're afraid to do. It may be difficult in the beginning, it may be difficult for years, but you will die on your deathbed feeling a strong sense of integrity and loyalty to your heart. You can't buy that. You grow stronger not for yourself in this mere moment you spend on earth. You grow stronger for your legacy, for those who might not never know your name, because they need you, and we need you. Keep going. As dark as it gets, keep going. As difficult as it gets, as much as it seems as if the world is crumbling down around you and there's no way out, keep fucking going.
All right. We can start now. 30 plus na tayo ngayon. So, how's everybody doing ulit? So, I'm just gonna, yun, recorded na pala, no? So, ganito. Alam naman natin when we start, no? You can unmute muna kayo. Pwede kayo mag-unmute, no? Alam niyo naman, before we start, syempre, meron tayong announcement, di ba? Meron tayong mga, ano nga to, pakisabi kung taga saan kayo, right? So, ganito gawin natin, sabay-sabay ulit tayo para at least masaya. Para at least malaman ko, no, sa 32 na nakikinig ngayon, saan po kayo, no? We'll see kung ano yung may pinakamaraming area ngayon. Alright, so sasabihin nyo lang, pangalan nyo. Alright, unmute nyo muna sarili ninyo. Please unmute yourself right now. Pa-unmute naman. Pa-unmute. No? Sinong nakakita ng konting glimpse lang or konting clip or konting video lang ng podcast, no? Ang pogi ko doon, no? Joke. Alright, so, alright, ang gagawin nyo lang, sabihin nyo pangalan nyo and saan yung area kayo. Alright, so for example sa akin, James Arosa from Australia. Yun na sabihin nyo. Alright, sabay-sabay tayo. Okay? In 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm Ray from Cheeseman from Canada.
Go! Yun lang? Yun lang?
Sabay-sabay, sir eh.
Akala ko ano.
Ravenda from Iron Forge. Cheeseman from Canada.
Ayan. May Canada tayo, may Philippines tayo, meron tayong saan pa ba? see. Let me check.
Meron kayang moon?
Ano ba yung iba? Wait lang, tingnan natin. I think dalawa lang yung international natin tonight. No? But anyway, that's all good. UK, I think may UK tayo. Andito ba yung UK natin, Rain? May mga UK tayo? Wala, no? Parang wala.
Wala.
Alright,
May
anyway guys,
trabaho.
alright, let's start. So, i-mute ko ulit kayo. So, napaka-exciting po ng gabi ngayon. Alright, napaka-exciting. It's because this is the first time na magti-train or somehow mag-share ng todo yung mismong nag-practice, no, ng mga tinuturo natin dito when it comes to social media marketing. And syempre masabi naman natin na effective yung kanyang ginagawa. It is because siya yung first sa buong team natin na nakahit ng 100,000 income. And as you can see guys, hindi lang po because we know, di ba, marami tayong bonuses. I can say siguro yung total income niya. Wag ko yung mahiya sabihin yung mga income ninyo because that is not all about bragging, but that is something true. Right? Totoo po yun yung mga kinikita ninyo. So sabihin nyo, wag kayong mahiya. For example, kumita kayo ng 10,000 lang, that's all good. Alright, kumita kayo ng 20,000, that's all good. Kumita kayo, for example, nagsisimula pa lang kayo, kinita nyo 5,000, that's all good because that's all part of your result. So wag kayong mahiya, no? Sabihin sa mga seminars natin, sa mga presentations natin, because basically if you don't have the intention to brag, alright, na yung talagang ipagyabang mo ng todo or hindi naman, no, pero if you have the intention only, you're telling your result because you want to tell everyone na ito yung resulta ko. Like for example, ganito I'll give an example. Bakit kung meron kayong mga anak, pag graduate ng mga anak ninyo, yung kanilang graduation picture pinopost nyo sa kanyang mga walls. Right? It's because that's your accomplishment, that's your achievement. And income is also part of your achievement. Right? So wag kayong mahiya, no? But again, wag niyo ring itodo na wag in a form na parang arrogante tayo, no? It's all about to inspire, to motivate and to show that may resulta talaga tayo. All right? So anyway, so ito I think kung hindi ako nagkamali, siya na lang mag-share, no, kung i-correct nga ako kung tama, kung mali or tama. Pero as far as I can compute, ang total na po nakinita niya, no, maybe nasa 150,000 plus yung asawa niya, siguro mga around nasa 120 if hindi ako nagkamali, mga ganon. So, 170. So, siya na lang mamaya mag-correct, no, kung totoo yon. But anyway, napaka-exciting to. So, we all know pagdating sa training, meron tayong mga SOPs. Right? Ano yung SOP natin? On yung camera, notebook and pens, wala sa higaan, walang distractions, and just focus on the training. Mabilis lang training na to. But I am very, very sure ang dami kayong mapupulot na mga tips, effective tips, all right, on how to build and how to understand and how to build consumers using social media. All right? Now, naniniwala ko there is psychology in everything. There is science, no, in everything. Okay? And ito yung pinakamaganda kasi we applied it already. We saw it, it's very effective. All right? And this is hindi lang to by the book na nabasa namin and then yun gagawin namin, no? And then wala namang resulta. Ito ginawa talaga namin. Nalaman namin to. Ako, honestly speaking, nalaman ko to, in-apply ko to, naging effective sa akin. Tinuro ko sa kanila, in-apply nila, naging effective. Especially itong taong to na magti-train sa atin. And she's very, very consistent, no, in doing all na ituturo niya sa inyo. Alright? So, hindi ko napapatagalan pa. Let's all welcome, no, all the way from Team Iron Forge sa Iloilo. Wait lang, hindi ko siya ma-unmute. Ayan. Let's all welcome our first 100K earner sa buong team, no? Rain, Ivory, Vencer. Digital clap naman dyan, guys. Digital clap naman tayo dyan. Alright, go Rain!
Hi everyone! Good evening! Kumusta kayo? Kumusta kayong lahat? No? It's Saturday night and here we are now. Kayad-kayad pa rin. But I will make this short and thank you, JM, for that very wonderful introduction. I will make this very short because I want na mas dun tayo sa sa discussions later because kung aanahin kasi natin yung psychology ng consumers, hindi ko na nalagay dito in detail, but we can talk about it later if you want. So anyway, I hope you guys can see my screen kasi I prepared a really short presentation for all of you na hindi siya masyadong technical, hindi masyadong boring para naman madaling maintindihan, lalo na yung mga hindi masyadong techy and yung mga hindi pa masyadong into social media. Ayun. Para to sa lahat. And are you seeing my screen? Okay. Naghang siya ng konti. Okay. So, guys, good evening. Our topic is understanding and building consumers through social media and creating your influence. Diba sa panahon ngayon, madami nang nagiging career is being an influencer, diba? Hindi na siya when the platform was created, ang social media, it was just all about connecting to people. And then after that, na siya into something na people can make money and make a career out of it. So I'm going to share with you some of it, no? Let's start with this. This is marketing, social media marketing, or is all about sales, diba? And sa sales kasi, there is a belief that you can have everything you want in life if you will just help enough people get what they need or want. Ganon siya. So it means na there is you can have everything or you can have whatever you need in life. Ang magandang paraan para magawa mo yun is that you help people solve their problems. Ayun. So first, because we are talking about sales and itong ating, lalo na ang team natin ngayon, talaga namang napakaganda ng culture. I would like to reiterate na sa sales, para maging professional tayong lahat, to make it more professional, and para naman maging long-term na career siya, of course, you have to have integrity and you have to be responsible sa mga ginagawa, sa mga binibenta, and sa mga pinopromote natin, and ina-advertise, ganon. It's very important because your word kasi in this business, nakasalalay yung career mo, yung profession mo, sa integrity mo. Once na masira yung pangalan mo, once na nag-oversell ka or sumobra nag-promise ka na hindi naman pala ganun yung hindi naman pala yung ginagawa ng produkto mo, mawawala yung credibility mo. And that is very important in our business, especially in network marketing. And we want to, lalo na si JM, no? He wants to lead this team na may credibilidad and may integrity, and we have to be responsible. Lalo na yung sinasabi natin na pag may pina-join ka, you have to be responsible sa mga pinapasok mo dito. Kasi we should have heart, compassion, and of course, you should define your mission kung bakit mo ginagawa ang negosyong ito. Kasi yun talaga yung magpapatunay or magpapatagal or kumbaga ang fuel ng negosyo na ito. And to make a career out of it, a long-term career out of it, you have to make sure you have integrity, you are responsible sa lahat ng pinopost mo, lalo na sa social media. Yung sinasabi nilang think before you click. Totoo ba yan? Totoo ba yan? Hindi ba yan fake news? Yung binibigay mong impormasyon, we have to be responsible. Kasi dyan nakasalalay ang credibility mo. Ang sales mo, depende sa credibility mo. Kasi pag once na para lang sa isang sale, hindi mo naman pwedeng ipagpalit yung kaluluwa mo para lang makaklose ng isang deal, diba? And of course, you have to have compassion. Kasi lalo na sa negosyo natin, it's network marketing. May mga downlines tayo, may mga teammates tayo na lalo na pag ikaw leader, isa kang leader or ikaw may in-invite kang tao, you are responsible kung saan mo sa kanila, kung saan mo sila dinala. Yun. And you have also lastly, yun na nga, i-ano natin yung mission natin kung bakit natin ginagawa ang negosyo ito. Ayun. So here, medyo technical to pero simple lang para maintindihan. Ito sinishare namin to every ano ng team namin, no? Every presentation. So social media are websites and applications that enables users to create and share content or participate in social networking. 'Di ba guys? Alam natin, no? Klaro na kung anong social media. So social media content. Ito talaga yung dito nakasalalay yung pagma-market talaga through social media sa content. So pag sinabi nating content, anything that someone has posted or shared with others through social media. Lahat ng pinopost nyo sa timeline nyo, lahat ng pictures na sineshare nyo, lahat ng memes, lahat ng mga kung ano-ano na sineshare dyan, mga news, mga jokes, yan ang content ninyo. Clear ba tayo doon, guys? Naintindihan nyo kung ano ang social media content? Okay? Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you give me a thumbs up? Kung naintindihan nyo, okay. So, yun. So, SEO naman, or search engine optimization, is the process of improving the quality and quantity of website traffic to a website or a web page from search engines. Ito, medyo technical siya, pero basic pa rin siya. When you say, yung ginagamit nating mga hashtags, tina-target niya yung unpaid traffic. Kasi 'di ba merong mga paid ads. Ito, tina-target yung unpaid traffic or organic, kumbaga, na kapag nag-search tayo, kunwari may mga slimming coffee, anong lalabas? Gagamit ka dito ng hashtags, ng keywords, mga external links, ganyan. So, paano natin gagawin yun? I will explain to you. Medyo na-gets ba natin kung ano ang meaning ng SEO? Napaka-importante nito sa content marketing. So, did you get what I mean by it? Kung hindi niyo masyadong na-get, you can save your for later. Okay? Sige, may chat. Ano bang sabi sa chat? Okay. So, ayan. Okay. So, here is it. So, the social media marketing, of course, we have to build your audience. You have to make meaningful and relevant content and engage with your friends and followers. Share your interests. Be genuine and authentic. Ito yung pinaka-importante. Huwag tayong maging faker kasi alam naman, pag ikaw post ka ng ganyan, alam naman ng ibang tao kung ano talaga, lalo na yung mga friends and family natin, alam naman talaga yan kung ano tayo. So, just be authentic. Huwag masyadong, don't be as Pamela Anderson. Huwag mag-spam ng mag-spam. Yung share ng share, may binebenta ngayon, mamaya may bebenta, after 30 minutes may ibebenta ulit. Let's do it professionally. You can sell online, but I advise na you i-direct mo lang yung posts mo to a different platform wherein pwede kang magbenta, like the Facebook Marketplace. Are you guys familiar with Facebook Marketplace? That is yung ng Facebook na para magbenta ang lahat, 'di ba? Makikita niyo yun sa button sa interface ninyo, when you go to Facebook, parang may market button doon. Yes, Ma'am Norma, ka? Do you have a question? Yung hand mo? Okay, so yun guys. So ganun siya. You can just direct them to a different platform para hindi siya masyadong spammy and yung mga tao makakakita ng content mo, talaga namang ma-engage. Ang importante pa dito is when you engage, how do you engage is You comment, you react, especially sa stories. We've seen sa Facebook stories. Sino ba dito nakakaintindi, hindi pa nakakaintindi ng Facebook stories or Facebook My Day or Instagram stories? Meron ba dito hindi nakakaintindi? Can you comment down on the chat kung kung hindi niyo naiintindihan? So, I will assume na iniintindihan niyo 'yan. Um, isang magandang bagay kasi na nagginawa ng Facebook and Instagram is yung Facebook Stories. They got it from Snapchat and inadapt nila sa platform nila. Ang maganda kasi sa Facebook Stories, napaka-direct ng reach mo. Kumbaga yung maaabutan, yes ma'am Verna. Ang stories po, pag yung makikita nyo sa messenger nyo, yung mga, yung every 24 hours nawawala lang siya. Every 24 hours, pwede kang mag-share dyan, tapos mamaya mawawala na. Tapos, ang maganda dito, pag nakita ng mga tao, makaka-reply sila sa'yo. And makikita mo din kung sino nag-view ng stories mo. Yun yung pinakamaganda kasi when you see your stories, makikita mo kung sino talaga yung nag-view sa'yo. So, meaning, yan yung audience mo. Yan yung laging nakabantay, kumbaga. Hindi natin alam kung binabantayan niya lang ang buhay mo or interested talaga siya sa ginagawa mo. So, that is one way to share. Yes, very effective, ma'am. Very effective talaga, ma'am, but ang stories. Kasi, ako personally, ang dami kong na-close na deal because of Facebook stories. We will expound on that later. Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay. So this is also how to build your audience. Collaboration versus competition. Because when you collaborate with other people, it builds your audience and reach by association. Kung naaano nyo, isang simpleng example, no, is makikita nyo ba si JM, lagi yang nagsa-story or lagi yang nag-share or like makikita nyo yung ibang members natin. Pag nag-share, may tinatag kayo or pag sinishare, tinatag na listening to ganito, ina-associate niya yung sarili niya from somebody na may similar sila na interests or nagko-collaborate sila into doing a project. One example is yung podcast ngayon ni JM. Nakipag-collaborate siya kay Coach Ross. So, ang maganda doon, kasi yung nakipag-collaborate siya kay Coach Ross, yung mga audience ni Coach Ross, makikilala siya. And tapos yung audience ni JM, makikilala si Coach Ross. Kaya magandang makipag-collaborate at first while you are building your audience. Yun. So, clear ba tayo about collaboration, guys? Yan, napaka-effective niyan at ang maganda dito kasi libre siya. Or depende. Merong ibang nagpapa-fee, pero it's a win-win situation, kumbaga, ang collaboration. Both of you are winning. Yun ang maganda sa mga ganitong kasi win-win yung situation. Walang nakakalamang, everybody is happy. Ayan. So, content marketing. Content marketing, why is it important? Kasi instead of pitching your products or services, you are providing truly relevant and useful content to your prospects and customers to help them solve their issues. Instead na, oy, bumili ka na dito, mamaya magme-message ka sa kilala mo, uy, bilhan mo naman ako ng ganito, uy, may kape ako, bilhan mo ako. What you're doing with content marketing is that you inform people about your product. Kasi it's very relevant. Ang maganda dito kasi, when you do content marketing, you yourself, you are becoming relevant kasi yung mga tao may natututunan about you. 'Di ba? Kung ikaw, 'di ba, may makikita kang very informative na post, mapipick yung interest mo and then parang aabangan mo na yung post ng taong yun kasi may kwenta yung sinasabi niya, may matututunan ka, very informative, very interesting. So, ganun yung content marketing, ma-engage ka talaga. Lalo na yung kay ano, yung MTV ni, yung music video ni Moira and ni ano, alam niyo ba yun, 'di ba? Napanood niyo bang lahat 'yon? Nag-viral 'yon na kasi because of their content marketing, napaka-relevant. Yung paubaya, ayun. Kung alam niyo 'yon, sige, let's talk about it later para i-discuss natin kung gaano kagaling yung content marketing nila na ginawang viral. Ginawang viral. Tapos ang maganda doon, madaming umabot ng 11 million views in one day. Ganun siya. So, eto naman. Ito yung napaka-importante, guys. This is about personal branding. Please, I'm asking everyone to write this down because this is very important sa content marketing. Because you are building your brand. We are, kita kasi sa network marketing, we are salespersons. Pero, because we are now in e-commerce and mas ginawa nating mas maganda yung platform, ginamit natin ng social media, hindi na siya as hard as before, mas maganda na siya and mas magiging, we will look more professional if we do this way of marketing. So, you have to do your personal branding. First is you have to identify yourself. Ano ka ba? Sino ka ba? O let's say, sino ba dito? Sino ba dito? Kanina si Ma'am Verna kasi may nag-message sa akin yan about dun sa content niya kung okay na daw. Ma'am Verna, Tita Verns, eto na po yun yung personal branding natin. Let's say, ikaw as a person, you have to identify yourself para malaman ng mga tao kung sino ka and mas maka-identify din sila sa'yo. And then next is create a uniform public image that demonstrates your values and overall reputation. Ayun. I will show to you later, no? How it is done. And you use a color palette. Ang maganda kasi pag may color ka na ginagawa, one example is yung the e-compreneur na page ni JM. You will notice na yung colors na ginagamit niya, white, blue, black, ganun lang usually. May grays, pero isang color palette lang. It is, tapos may logo siya doon ng The Ecompreneur. It is because he is branding himself. He is branding that page. Yun yung brand niya. And every time na makikita mo yung ganong colors, matatandaan mo na Ecompreneur yun. Matatandaan mo, ay si JM ang nag-post niya. So yun. I will share with you para medyo anong tawag doon, magets nyo yung sinasabi ko about personal branding. Okay. So, ayan. So, do you have any questions regarding it habang hinahanap ko ang example? Sige. Ito, I will show you my Resiliente PH na page. This is my, actually, hindi naman to pang negosyo talaga. Inano ko lang to, parang diary ko siya. No, I will share with you. Okay, hold on. Parang shinare ko, inano ko lang to na diary ko nung na pagiging plantita ko. Ganun. Okay, can you see my screen now? Nakikita nyo na ba yung Resiliente na page? Guys? Okay siya. Okay. So, ganito yon. Natatandaan nyo ba guys na pag let's say nag-share si NJ please. Pag nag-share si ayan, excuse me lang guys. Ayan, natatandaan nyo ba pag nagsha-share si Leslie about na may nakita daw siya na page na ganyan, na about agritech, nag-post, ito yung page na sinasabi niya. Ito yung Resiliente. Makikita nyo dito yung brand ko. Green yung palette na ginagamit ko. Medyo parang moss green ang ginagamit kong color and white. Kasi para pag nakita ng tao na ganyan, tapos yung logo ko may plant, meaning it's about plants. And, or let's say organic, ganon. So, yun. Ito siya. Natatandaan nyo ba yung nakita niyang Agritech? Ito yung example ng isang, kung maano nyo guys, yung mga friends ko dito sa Facebook, makikita nyo, hindi ako masyadong nagbebenta ng products, 'di ba? Lalo na sa Agritech. Pero dito sa Resiliente ko, dito yung Agritech ko nilalagay. Parang ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na dun sa personal na page nyo, wag nyong gawin. Hindi nyo masyadong gawin para hindi masyadong spammy. Tas hindi lahat, Pero mas maganda siyang gawin dito sa kung gagawa kayo ng business page. Ayan. Ito. So, ito example, no? Nag-post ako about my laurel. Yan. Ang ganda yan. Malaki na yan ngayon. December pa tong picture na to eh. Ayan. So, ayun. Yun. Tapos, shinare ko, gumamit ako ng Agritech for soil preparation. Ayun siya. Ganun lang siya, guys. And another one, I will share with you. Ano ba yan? I will share with you yung kay JM na The Ecompreneur. Nagpe-premiere ngayon ng video niya eh. Kaya magandang makita natin yan kasi makikita niyo yung sinasabi ko about collaboration. Ayan. Ito. Diba makikita niyo yung logo niya is blue. Pag pumunta tayo sa ano niya. Papansin niyo guys, black yung ko kasi naka-night mode ako. So, may astigmatism ako. Ayan. Anyway, so yan. Kung makikita niyo yung mga posts niya, it's blue, may color palette talaga. Ayan. Ayan na yung podcast niya. 'Di ba? With Coach Ross. Yan yung collaboration na sinasabi ko sa inyo. Ayan, may 11 viewers na kahit tayong lahat nandito pa, kahit karamihan tayo nandito sa diba, train. Ayan, makikita niyo yung colors na ginagamit niya pag gumagawa siya ng posters. Blue. So, pag nakita yan ng mga tao, parang mag-gaan sa psychology nila, ay, ecompreneur yan. Kasi ganyan yung colors ng ecompreneur yan. Pareho na pag nakikita niyo yung Jollibee, yung colors, kahit hindi niyo pa nakikita yung logo ng Jollibee, alam niyo na Jollibee siya. So, ganyan yung personal branding. Okay, I hope medyo na-gets niyo na siya. I'm gonna stop sharing now. Okay. So, yun. Like and follow na lang The Ecompreneur and yung Resiliente ko. Although it's not too, ngayon, hindi siya masyadong active yung Resiliente. But, ayun. Yes, ma'am. Ganun siya. Simple lang siya, diba? Pero, ang laki ng impact niya. Kaya, maganda siyang i-share sa inyo. Simple lang siya. Mga maliliit na bagay. Pero talaga namang malaki ang tulong, lalo na pag consistent mong ginagawa. Let's say, 2 to 3 months time, lalabas talaga yung niya. Ayun. So, you can see my screen now ulit, diba? Sa okay. Makikita niyo ulit yung slides ko, guys. Okay. So, ito yung mga no-nos. No weird posts and profile pictures. Okay? Make sure kasi we are sales professionals. So, mas maganda pag yung profile picture natin, pag nakita ng mga tao, and yung tipo namang mapagkakatiwalaan tayo, 'di ba? Ayun. Use your real face, mas maganda. And mas maganda pag medyo clear yung hindi pixelated at saka maganda clear yung background. And it tells a lot about you. Ayun. No spamming. Lagi kong sinasabi to, huwag kayong mag-spam. Okay? Yung laging-laging nag-share, laging-laging nagpo-post, nakakasampung isang dosenang post sa isang araw na sunod-sunod. Okay, I will tell you later. I will share with you later kung ano yung magandang gawin pag kailangan yung madaming post. Tapos minimize hashtags on personal page, and kung gusto nyo, create a business page. Yun yung kanina, yung resiliente, and no for sale posts as much as possible. It's okay naman to sell eh. Hindi naman masama yun. Kasi minsan sa stories ko, nilalagay ko, oh, if you want this, DM me. So it's a for sale post per se, but not really pushing it. Kasi yung mga tao, allergic yung mga yan pag binabentahan mo. So first, you have to inform them muna. Tapos, i-alok mo. Gumawa kayo. Ang ginagawa ko dito, gumagawa ako ng series ng stories para sa huli. Parang story talaga siya. Na sa huli, oh, gusto niyo ba? Okay, you can message me if you want to. I will send you later on. So, personal branding kasi is one's own story. You have to define your expertise kung saan ka magaling. In my case, I'm a mother of 2, homemaker ako. I do CrossFit, so medyo may alam ako sa fitness. Tapos, ayun, nakapag-aral ako about advertising and marketing. So, that's my expertise. Then, you have to identify your audience, kung sino yung gusto mong audience. For us, basically, because kami ng husband ko is our gym owners, our target audience are the ones na gustong maging fit. Ayun. And then you grow your circle. Yung iba, pwedeng i-identify nyo yung audience nyo as mga tao na yung gusto magpapayat or gusto maging healthy. Yung iba, health and beauty naman. Yung iba, mga plantito and plantita. Yan, ganyan siya. So, you can also create your own community for your brand. Let's say, example na lang yung Ecom World DJM, that's his community page. Diyan niya inaano yung business niya. And also, the Cafe Fit community Facebook group. Are you all part of our Cafe Fit community? If not yet, please search it, Cafe Fit community, and then join kayo. Kasi nandun yung lahat ng content, magagandang testimonials about Cafe Fit. Ayun. And i-add nyo dun lahat ng mga kilala nyo nagka-Cafe Fit. So anyway, ayun. You ask for recommendations for people ask for recommendations sa mga taong expert na. And also, what do you want to be known for? Ano ba yung gusto mong makilala ka ng tao? 'Di ba? Do you want to be known as somebody na magaling na team leader, ganon, or gusto mo ba you want to be known as God-fearing, or you want to be known as somebody na compassionate, or gusto mo bang maging known as a philanthropist, ganon. And you have to learn the art of storytelling. Ganon siya. So how do you deliver your story? Ito kasi yung very important part sa content marketing is how to deliver your story, because everybody can post content, but how do you engage people, and how do you persuade them and inform them into believing na maganda yung product mo, na your lifestyle of choice is a better one, ganon. Kung how do you deliver it? Because the telling of a story is always personal. Yung sinasabi ko na dapat genuine ka. Dapat kung ano talaga yung story mo, yun yan. Huwag kang gumawa ng ibang kwento para maano yung mga tao. Just be yourself. Kung medyo nahihiya-hiya kayo, ako talaga personally, hindi naman ako mahiyain, pero I'm not the type of person to overshare. But with content marketing, you can choose what to share to people. So yun. Your stories define you. Your story become your personal brand. And you need to think about which stories you tell to others to illustrate who you are. And most importantly, ang maganda kasi, if medyo inspirational, ganon, your examples of what to deliver, what is the funniest experience you've had, mga ganun. Share your personal experience regarding your product, lalo na sa atin, yung mga experience natin about agaricus, about ocean minerals. Ikwento nyo yon. You craft your story. Pero don't make it like a sales pitch na, ito yung pinakamagandang product na nakita ko sa buong buhay ko. Yung mga ganun. You just tell it casually. Like, pag nakikipag-usap ka sa kaibigan mo na, wait, alam nyo ba, 2 months ago, hindi pa ako gumagamit ng ocean minerals. This is what I'm feeling. And then fast forward to today, ito na yung na-experience ko with ocean minerals. 'Di ba? You compare that tone, that tone of storytelling kesa sa sales pitch, which is more effective. And saan mas magre-respond yung tao sa'yo. 'Di ba? Ayun. So, ayun yung mga, you can, example. Plan your social media content para hindi siya masyadong matrabaho na ano bang ipopost ko ngayong araw na to, ganyan-ganyan. This is an example, no? For example, day 1, why did you start your business? Tapos sa day 2, share a business win. One time yung first, why did I start my business? Minsan, hindi ko masyadong mahaba sinishare yan. Sinasabi ko na lang, I'm good. It's good to be back home. And then, people will get curious. Bakit ka bumalik sa Classic? And for reals, sa mga stories ko talaga, sa Facebook stories and sa Instagram stories, people are asking, bumalik ka na pala sa Classic. Ano bang meron ngayon dyan? Parang ganun. So, it's very effective talaga. The way you tell your story. Share a business win or like, may award kami ngayon, yun, naka-reach ako ng 100K today. So you share it. Not in a braggy way. Ang maganda kasi dito, personally guys, no, na-realize ko, alam nyo ba, wag kayong magulat if there will be people na medyo hindi sila maaano sa mga content, lalo na kapag you're winning, lalo na pag may magandang nangyayari sa buhay mo, meron lang talagang magre-react in a different way. But I hope you guys, I hope na hindi kayo ma-discourage when people do that. Because personally, this happened to me personally. When I started doing Classic, nagpo-post, nakikita nyo naman, diba? Most of you are my Facebook friends. Nakikita nyo naman yung mga pinopost ko na ganito yung ginagawa namin. I'm drinking my coffee now. Nagpapatapan ako ng ocean minerals, nag-workout. May income ako ngayon. May nag-unfollow and nag-block. And nagulat na lang ako kasi we were very close before and wala naman akong ginagawa masama. But maybe there will be people na magre-react talaga. Ang maganda dito is because you will know your true people. Kung sino talaga yung magiging happy sa mga wins mo, ganyan. So wag kayong mag-discourage kasi lalo na pag sa social media ang business natin na career, you will gain haters. Ayun. Totoo yan. You will gain haters. Pero ang maganda dito is kapag yung message na pinuput across inaano mo, ano ba to? Hindi ko maano yung term. Basta na the message that you're telling people is about being more progressive, being more productive, there's nothing wrong with that. Ayun. So, ayan. And my example, what tools do you use in your business? You show your workspace, ganyan. I-share mo lang yung mga details ng ginagawa mo. Why is this very effective? Because when you try to speak to your prospects, lalo na pag Facebook friends mo sila or makikita nila sa Instagram yung mga ginagawa mo, wala na silang masyadong tanong sa'yo. Medyo open na sila into what you're doing. And mas madali na yung closing ng deal. Lalo na pag may result na sila, lalo na sa Cafe Fit. Most of my direct invites now, hindi ko na sila pinilit. Sila na mismo yung nag-message na, Reem, I want to buy Cafe Fit. Sabi ko, ilan yung gusto mong bilhin? Sabi niya, ganito, gusto mo maging distributor? You can have you can have a discount. And then later on, if you want to, pwede mo din siyang itry as business. Tapos, sige, paano ba yan? Anong packages? I just send them the packages, pili lang sila. Tapos, binibigay ko lang lahat ng packages and then they will say, sige, I have this budget. Elite muna ako ngayon, mag-upgrade ako next time. Or, sige, ngayon, magle-legend na lang ako kasi kailangan ko lahat ng products. So, that's how it is. Kasi mas open na yung mga tao sa ginagawa mo kapag sinashare mo siya ng ganun. Hindi mo sila masyadong binebentahan. Pero, sinashare mo lang yung experience mo. So, mas madali silang kausapin kasi open na sila. Alam nila na hindi mo sila nilalamangan. Ganun naman lang kasi yung pag nagsi-sales pitch kasi feeling ng tao nilalamangan sila. You have to show them na masosolve talaga yung mga issues nila or mga problema nila through what you're offering. Yan. Ganyan yung career natin. You have to be, ganyan kung paano maging more professional and magkaroon ng long-term career sa sales. Ayan. So, ito, example, this is my Instagram feed, no? Kung manonotice nyo, diba? Yan. Kung manonotice nyo, this is, yan. Follow me on Instagram, chat. Pero guys, totoo, follow nyo ako. I'll follow you back. Just let me know if you're following me. Message me. Ayan. Makikita nyo, may color palette din dyan na medyo greenish kasi gusto kong nila. Before before madami din akong tinatry na color palette pero parang ang ganda ng green kasi cool siya sa mata. And sa psychology kasi ng tao, mas responsive sila sa cool colors. So like blues, greens, manonotice nyo sa mga logo ng mga sa advertising kasi sa psychology ng tao, effective ang mga greens and blues. Yan. Kaya mas madali silang ma-persuade kung ganyan yung nakikita nila. Lalo na kapag may business deal ka, wear something cool. Don't wear mga red, ganon. Huwag masyadong too bright para mas maano yung ng tao sa'yo. Ayan. So, ito, your profile picture, tapos ilagay mo kung ano yung mga hobbies mo. Bakit importante yon? Kasi you can connect to similar or like-minded people that way. So, pag nakita na, mahilig pala siyang magpa-beach and she's a family woman, tapos nagko-crossfit. So, may something in common na kayo. Ganon. Tapos, kayo ng bio nyo. Something like that. Tapos, this is my link. Hindi ko nalagay na classic. Gumamit ako ng Bitly. Pwede nyo gamitin yon para ma-shorten yung URL nyo sa Classic. Yung referral link nyo. Para hindi siya masyadong kasi nato-turn off talaga yung mga tao pag alam nilang networking or bentahan. So, gawin nating mas professional yung way of business natin. Kasi, ganito na talaga ngayon ang paraan. Ayan. So, makikita nyo, Cafe Fit, may story talaga. Ako dyan naka-highlight. Pag clinic nyo yan, makikita lahat ng testimonials sa Cafe Fit and information about the product. Tapos yan, may mga quotes lang and I'm sharing my hobbies. Ayan, kung makikita nyo, may mga OOTD talaga ako dyan. Kasi in a few days, in maybe next month, magbebenta ako ng mga old clothes ko. So, pinapakita ko na yung mga outfit ko para di ba? Ganun. Ganun. I hope you get what I'm trying to say about content marketing. So, pinapakita ko yung mga outfits ko kasi in a few days or in a few weeks, mag-close at sale, ganun. So, ganun siya, guys. So, ito yung stories naman, which is very effective talaga. Talagang, napaka-effective niya kasi ang stories kasi, siya yung medyo personal level siya. Makikita mo din kung sino yung nag-review sa'yo. So, makikita mo talaga kung sino yung possible prospects mo. Lalo na kung sino yung laging nagre-react sa'yo. Ayan. So, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung isa kong daming abs. Oo nga. Kailangan kasi namin palabasin yung abs. Kasi, syempre, hirap naman nung may-ari ka ng gym tapos mataba ka. Kailangan talagang paniwalaan ng kailangan ka paniwala naman para naman mag-gym sila, di ba? Tapos nagbebenta pa tayo ng cafe fit. Ang hirap naman magbenta ng cafe fit tapos hindi ka fit. Ayan. So, ayan naman. You have to be the product of your product or product of your service. Ayun. Medyo naghang ang ko. Ayun. Ano ba to? Okay. So guys, I will share with you a recent post about ocean minerals. Why? Because i-share ko sa inyo kasi pag post ko nito, the next day, pagkabasa ko, may gustong bumili kagad ng ocean minerals. And I will show to you kung ano yung laman ng content na yun, kung bakit medyo effective siya ng marketing. Kasi hindi naman ako nagbenta. I just nag-share lang ako kung ano yung ng cafe fit. So, yan. Yes, Ma'am Berna, dapat napayat, diba? Ayan. So, okay. Okay. So, can you see my screen again now? This is an example of, oh, shucks, ano siya. Wait lang. Yan. Ito yung example ng content about ocean minerals na informative lang siya. Diba? Ayan, I personally call it my miracle drops. Yung tone, you have to notice kung gaano kaano yung way of storytelling, ha. Feeling a bit crabby. A few drops of it in your drink can put you in a good mood. Headache, ganyan, hyperacidity. And I'm gonna let you in on a secret, diba? Parang nag-share ka lang sa mga, ganito. Totoo to, few drops of OM in your water before mag-inuman, talagang wala kang hangover. Because of the electrolytes, hydrated ka. Ayan. So, what else can ocean minerals do? Ganyan. Shinare ko lang siya. Tapos, it's simple, it's basic, but often taken for granted. We need electrolytes so that our body can function well, but not everything we need is in the food we eat. That's why we got to supplement our diet. But I didn't tell anybody to buy ocean minerals. Diba? Napaka-effective nito kasi the next day may bumili ng ocean minerals. Yun. So, are we clear about how to craft your story, kung paano mag-share ng content? Yun, ganun siya. Ganun siya. So, I'm gonna share my different, ayan, yung slide na lawa. Oops. Bumalik tayo. Okay. So, ayun guys. Yun yung mga maliliit na bagay. Pero, once you do it consistently, kasi pag start ko, hindi ako ganun ka-confident kasi yung stigma with networking before, I was very worried talaga that people would like, ay hala, nag-networking na naman si Rim, bakit ano nangyari, walang pera, parang ganun, diba? Talagang may ganun na pumasok sa mind ko. Tapos, but then, with the mentorship of JM, na pinakita niya sa akin na ganito, ganyan. And I'm actually doing this also sa gym business. Nag-aano din kami, nagko-content marketing din kami. So, I said, why not try it with Classic? And lo and behold, it's very effective. Ayan. Ayan. So, ayan nga. Yung sinasabi ko na ganito na siya ngayon. Sales is not about selling anymore. You have to gusto kong maintindihan natin yan ngayon. Hindi na siya about selling, but about building trust and educating. Lalo na if meron ka talagang product knowledge. Napaka-importante talaga ng product knowledge. And then, they will trust you, lalo na pag nakikita nila na ginagamit mo yung product mo, and makikita na talaga nila yung mga results, may mga testimonials, and educating. Kasi, a more informed buyer is mas maganda siyang is gonna be your long-term consumer. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? So ganun talaga siya. Building trust and educating. And I hope you learn something from it. And this is where our business with Classic comes, which is affiliate marketing. Kasi kung magaling ka nang gumawa ng content, lalo na pag may products ka na from Classic, 'di ba? Ayun sa e-commerce natin, hindi mo na kailangan problema ng products mo kasi ang company na ang bahala dyan and napakaganda ng quality, tested and proven, lahat may papeles na and everything. So, that is where affiliate marketing comes. So, yun yung gagawin natin. Every time na mag-build ka ng content, it doesn't necessarily have to be about your product or about your company, but every time you make a content, make sure na you're telling a story about your life. Mas maganda nga actually if you're telling stories about sharing your struggles kasi mas magiging relatable ka doon. Ayun. Mas magiging relatable ka kapag nag-share ka sa struggles. Kasi ayun yung sabi ko sa inyo, nabanggit ko, na may nag-unfollow tsaka nag-block kasi sabi nila, di kayo na yung perfect. Parang ganun pala yung feedback sa amin. So, after I heard that feedback, ang ginawa ko, nag-share ako about my struggles, about what's really going on inside na hindi ko naman sasabi perfect ako, but I'm just happy na na-achieve ko itong mga ganitong bagay and I'm just happy. So, share your struggles din. Kasi meron talagang mapuput off by your happiness. And there's nothing you can do about that. Sometimes talaga, ganyan talaga yan. Ayun. So about prospecting, no, sa social media, always be prospecting. Always be prospecting. Medyo hugot. Hindi naman actually hugot yun, JM eh. Ano yun? Reality talaga. Ayan. Always be prospecting. Pag may nakakausap ka, minsan, tingnan mo yung profile nila, if possible, pero hindi naman sinasabi na gamitin mo yung taong yun para maka-income ka. Sabi, be human pa rin. No? And pag nagpo-prospect ka, mag-ano kayo, connect kayo sa related industry. Like sa fitness industry, kasi ang products natin and ang ng Classic is maano talaga sa fitness or agriculture, di ba? Ang mga agritech natin, spa and wellness, ganyan. And very important yung follow-up. Kasi kahit gano'ng kaganda talaga yung content mo and everything, pag hindi ka nag-follow up, pag hindi ka nag-close ng deal, pag hindi ka nakipag-connect sa tao, hindi maaano yung effort mo kung hindi ka nagpa-follow up and nagpa-close. Yun. Always be connecting. Yeah. So, eto na. Yes, ABP, always be prospecting. Ayan. So, key takeaways in this, of course, integrity. You're only as good as your word. panindigan mo kung ano yung sinasabi mo. Huwag kang basta-basta magpapalabas ng kung ano-ano na claims tapos hindi naman pala to, hindi ka pala sure. Tsaka pag nag-ano ka ng information about your product or about something, make sure na hindi yun fake news. Pag-aralan mong mabuti. Ayan, share your struggles because it makes you more human and relatable. And you have to level up and hone your skills. Like now, I'm very happy na madami kayo lahat, na medyo madaming umattend ngayon. Kasi gusto ko talagang i-share itong social media marketing. Kasi nakikita ko naman na masisipag talaga ang mga teammates natin na mag-posts. But there is an effective way to post. Lalo na yung, I hope mapag-aralan nyo yung paano mag-storytelling talaga. How to craft your story. And how to be more relatable. And hindi masyadong sales yung pitch mo. And then, when you're talking with somebody, like, nag-respond siya sa stories mo, ganyan-ganyan, you listen. And you ask them questions about themselves kasi dun mo mapoprobe kung ano yung kailangan nila. Yun na lang yung pagpasok mo ng either business or products pero hindi naman yung agad-agad. You have to listen muna because when people feel heard, they are more willing to listen to you because they feel like they're in debt to you. Ganun kasi yung psychology ng mga tao. More they are willing to hear from you. Ayun. And connect. Because thoughtfulness goes a long way. I'm just gonna share with you a little lang about ito traditional business namin sa gym. What we do every Valentine's Day is that all the girls, binibigyan namin ng flowers. And lalo na yung mga walang Valentine's date and may mga flowers, tuwang-tuwa sila kasi they feel really special. And nafe-feel talaga nila na iniisip namin sila sa araw na yun. Ayun. Just like nobody's left alone on that day. Ganun. And when mafe-feel talaga nila yung care mo, and wag basta, you're very welcome, Rochelle, sa flowers. I hope you like it. And also, sometimes we also give gifts, mga tiny tokens lang, like nung Christmas namigay kami ng keychain. You know, these are very little things. Pero it takes minimum effort from you. Pero yung impact niya sa mga clients mo, to your friends, to your family, is very, talaga, makaka-build ka talaga ng connection. And then, they will open up more to you. And then, ayun, mas maganda yung relationship with your clients that way. And with that, you can build long-term na clientele. Like, example lang in this, yes, it's the thought that counts. Kasi, example lang namin, meron talaga kami dito sa gym na since high school sila, up to college, nagma-masters na ngayon, they're still with us. And para talagang family na sila namin. Ganun yung example kung paano ka mag-take care ng client mo. Hindi lang sa isang sale. Lalo na kung sa networking naman na business, alagaan mo talaga yung mga downlines mo kasi responsibilidad mo sila. Kasi sinama mo sila sa business na to. So it's your responsibility to take care of them and to guide them through sa lahat-lahat. Ayun. So, with that, I'm ending my presentation with this, You have to approach each customer with the idea of helping him or her solve a problem or achieve a goal, not selling a product or a service. Ayan. Don't overpromise and underdeliver. And but do underpromise but overdeliver. Ganun siya. You just help them solve what they need. Hindi lang yung product para sa isang point point of sale, because with that talaga, you will go a long way. Ito talaga yung, this is doing business na may puso. Ayun. So I hope, guys, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now. That's the end of my presentation. And I hope na may natutunan tayo. And yun. Yes, cheese yun. Thank you for that feedback. And if you have questions, meron ba kayong questions about social media marketing? And I'm going to answer your questions. May mga nahanda ba kayong questions? You're welcome, everyone. So, ano po, you can unmute. Jem, can they unmute now para makapag-question and answer tayo?
Yep, they can unmute now. Guys, I recommend everyone to ask questions, no? Especially pag medyo nagdadalawang isip pa kayo, ano mga posts, ano ba yung effective, right? Although na-explain naman sa inyo ni Raim na ano nga to, na ang pinaka-effective way to do it is just to be very, very consistent, right?
Yes,
Dapat everyday, kasi hindi naman, don't expect na one day ka na nag-post, ang dami na agad yung customers, no? That will never ever that won't ever happen. So ang pinaka-importante is you have to be very consistent. And yun yung nakikita ko na kulang sa karamihan. Honestly, kasi observer po ako. Marami po akong pinupuntahan ng mga profiles ninyo. No, especially pag nag-attend kayo ng mga trainings, and then na ano nga to, na nagko-comment kayo diyan, tumatatak yan sa utak ko. Pinupuntahan ko yung mga social media, no, and I can say 70 to 80% of the people are still not consistent. All right? So, yun, may mga, Raim, I think may mga questions. I think you can answer that, no?
Okay. Yung sa Bitly, pwede siyang free lang. Kung like link mo lang naman ang ilalagay mo, just go to Bitly and then i-copy paste mo lang doon yung link mo, then ma-generate na kagad yung URL. You can go for premium kung gusto mong i-edit yun na into your own username or whatever you want. Ayan.
Nakapag,
Yes.
you can do, na-share screen mo ba kanina, Raim, how to do it?
Wala, hindi ko na share screen.
You want to do it or I want to, you want
Sige,
to
you can do it.
All right. So,
nag-slow down na yung laptop.
Yeah, nakita ko medyo, ano nga to, may internet interruption. Anyway, so ito yon. Nakikita ba ang screen ko?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Alright. So punta kayo bit.ly.com. After nyo punta dyan sa bit.ly.com, sa baba, no, meron dyan shorten your link. Alright? So, for example, ito yung sa akin, di ba? Kasi sinishorten ko na. So, pag copy nyo ito yung link ninyo, let's just say ito yung link ninyo, let's just say, can you type nga, bigyan nyo ako ng isang what do you call this, site dyan. O, let's just say na lang, for example, sa asawa ko. So, bernietarosa.classicworld.com. Let's just say, yan yung link niya, right? So, isi-shorten ko lang. Click nyo na to shorten. Pag shorten, lalabas to. Alright? Lalabas to. So, pwede nyo na i-copy, ito na yung ipopost nyo para hindi lalabas yung classic. Alright? And then, mas shorter din yung site ninyo. So, I hope that's clear. No? Especially kay Dex na nag-ask. Alright? So, yun lang po.
So, any questions? Si Tita Verna kanina may question siya about content. Pero na ano ka na siya kanina sa Messenger. But maganda yung content mo, yung recent mo na content, Tita Verna, about sharing your yung napanalunan mo. Kasi tas maganda din yung tone niya. Hindi siya nagbabrag. Nagkikwento ka talaga ng
Exactly.
Yes, maganda yun. So, may questions pa ba? Okay na? Parang clear. Sigurado kayo,
Ay, may question. Meron. Sino ba yan? Parang may narinig ako. Si Norma ba yan? Hindi.
Sir, may ano lang. Actually, yung sinasabi mo, Ma'am Burns, Miss Raim, dapat talaga yan ginagawa sa page, right? Or okay lang din kasi plano ko talagang gumawa ng page pero wala pa talaga akong time gumawa. Kaya right now, most of my posting talagang sa sa wall ko ba, sa timeline ko. Pero napaka-importante talaga makagawa kami ng page for that, 'di ba? 'Di ba, Miss Rain?
Pwede siyang personal account nyo, but yung sinabi ko na you can use the marketplace, Facebook marketplace for selling. Yun.
Mm.
Kasi ang target talaga nun, mga buyers and sellers.
So,
Pag naglagay ka doon, siguradong may bibili doon kasi lahat ng taong gumagamit ng marketplace, bumibili doon.
so
Ayun siya,
so
ma'am.
you mean ma'am na na yung selling, more on selling as a marketplace, tapos yung parang yung something story and branding, parang pwede
Yes,
naman din
ma'am.
sa
Mm-mm.
sa timeline. Ganun.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's a very good
Yung branding.
Pero from time to time, pwede din kayong mag-sell sa pwede kayong magbenta. Hindi ko naman sinasabing bawal. Pero wag niyong like every other day may binebenta kayo. Just or pwede kayo sa stories niyo. Pwede niyong ilagay doon kasi 24 hours lang 'yun, hindi 'yun tatagal ng more than 24 hours. Ayun. Para hindi lang siya masyadong spam and hindi ka i-unfollow ng mga ng mga followers, ng mga friends mo. Although pwede ka naman, hindi ko naman sinasabing hindi kasi ang live selling is very very effective. So you can also do live selling. Ganun. May lang talaga siya, may kumbaga gumawa ka ng yung pinakita ko kanina na calendar, kung ilagay mo doon kung kailan ka magbebenta na araw. Pwedeng
Yes,
ganun.
very helpful yung sinabi, yung pinakita mo, Miss Rain. Thank you.
I think to add on sa kay Norma na question na do I really need to create a page, right? For me, no, hindi. Right? For example,
hindi naman.
Yung naging kwan mo, yung naging issue mo right now is wala akong time, right? So basically, no, kung wala ka pang time, you have your timeline. Kasi yung page mo basically, it will grow organically coming pa rin sa iyong mga friends na existing. Right? Unless i-boost post mo, which is I really don't recommend that right now. You can do that if you know how to do it, no? But for me, you don't need to. When I started, honestly speaking, aralin yung social media, honestly speaking, that time when I was in the insurance industry, wala pa akong page. The reason lang na, para at least may idea kayo, the reason lang na gumawa ako ng page when I started to practice minimalism. And ang intention ko that time, para at least may idea lang kayo, ang intention ko na gumawa ako ng page is to remind myself every day of my practice. Ibig sabihin, yung pinopost ko doon is for me. Right? So wala akong pakialam kung may mga engagements ako doon, wala akong pakialam kung may mga tao na magustuhan ng word, but accidentally, somehow, no, maraming nagustuhan yung message ko, and doon po ako nakilala as a financial planner to follow on social media. So it really depends on your intention. So for me, for example, if you don't have the time right now, that's okay. Use your timeline kasi I can say lahat ng mga tao basically na friends mo, yun din yung magiging audience nyo somehow sa page. So
okay lang naman yun. Yung resiliente ko, ko lang naman yun, diary ko lang. Nagkataon lang talaga na may engagement siya. Kasi kahit konti lang, kahit walang masyadong likers, may engagement kapag niche kasi.
Correct.
Pero magandang, okay lang sa timeline, ma'am. Ako ngayon sa timeline ko lang, hindi ko na nga naasikaso yung pages ko.
Ako rin kasi yung page ko sa isang business ko ngayon, sa real estate ko, hindi ko na talaga masyadong minsan ang ginagawa ko, kung ano yung post ko sa timeline ko, sinishare ko na lang doon sa page ko. Ganun na lang nagagawa ko kasi.
And then sa akin, para at least may idea kayo meron kasi akong tao right now na gumagawa ng edits ko for my entrepreneur.
Maganda yan.
So meron talaga akong binabayaran na tao to do my graphic design. Before ako lang mag-isa kaso hindi ko na kaya. Honestly speaking, hindi ko na kaya. So I hired someone to do it for me. Kaya kung nakita nyo, consistent na yun everyday 2 posts, 3 posts, it is because meron na akong tao nagmamanage doon. So
That's
you don't need to
nice.
start with that. Okay, you don't need to start with that. Start with very simple lang na start on your timeline. And then hanggang naka-leverage ka na ng maayos, then you can start doing your page.
Sir, isang question na lang, and Miss Rain. Okay ba
Sure.
na every time na halimbawa meron akong ina-ads, nilalagay ko yung link ng aking store?
No.
Hindi dapat. Kindly comment on that.
No. Hindi.
Ikaw,
Kung nakita
Rian.
nyo, never ako naglalagay ng link ko.
Yeah, me too. Halos
talaga?
wala din akong hashtags. I-observe niyo yung profiles namin. Walang masyadong hashtags, walang masyadong links na buy here, mga ganun.
Yeah. You can do that from time to time,
Time to time,
but not
yeah.
From time to
every
time lang.
nagpo-post kayo. And itong technique dyan. Because ganito, si Facebook kasi, bumababa yung algorithm mo pag nagpo-post ka ng ibang website, nalalabas ka sa Facebook.
Hindi
Alright?
ayaw nila yun.
Intindihin mo kung nag-post ka ng link, nalalabas ka sa Facebook, bumababa yung algorithm mo, yung tinatawag natin reach mo sa mga tao.
Impressions.
Yung presence, right? So, ang gagawin mo, if you want to post that, put it on your comment. And then the lesser the tagline, right? Mas ako, 1 or 2 taglines lang, or hashtags, no? Yun yung kasi kung sobrang dami din ng hashtags mo, ngayon si Facebook, bababa din yung
Ayaw na
algorithm
niya.
mo.
Oo.
Yes. So,
Gusto nila kasi magbayad ka ng ads.
Exactly, 100%. Yun yung sinasabi ni Tama yun. So, yun. So, as much as possible. That's why sinasabi ko dito, di ba? Stop selling, start sharing.
Yes, exactly.
Alright?
My
So,
question...
tama yung sinasabi ni Nasser dyan, sharing information. You have to, ang iyong gagawin is, kasi ganito lang yan you will somehow stand out sa mga tao na nagbebenta compared kung ikaw yung experience mo, yung sinishare mo.
Yes, exactly.
Alright? So, yun yung gagawin ninyo.
Yung mas mataas yung level of understanding ng mga consumers mo. Psychologically, guys, kasi kung ikaw binibentahan ka, parang mag-iisip ka, parang
Exactly.
yes, no, ganon. Pero pag in-inform ka, uy, parang ang ganda niyan. 'Di ba? Pag may nag-recommend, uy, alam niyo ba, ang ganda nitong ininom ko na ganito, ganyan. Tapos pag may nagpo-post ng magandang restaurant na kinainan, uy, ang ganda. Hindi sila nagbenta sa'yo, nag-recommend sila. Pero
Exactly.
parang gusto mong pumunta doon. Ganun siya. Ganun
Okay.
siya.
Kaya kung nakita din, di ba, for example, nagpo-post lang for example, nagbumili siya ng milk tea, pinost nila yung picture ng milk tea, di ba curious ka? Wala
Uy,
naman
saan
sa
yan?
pagbenta, buy here, di ba? Wala namang ganun, walang action, call to action na bibili ka. But ikaw, because of the curious ka, parang always ito pinopost tong milk tea to, parang sige nga, try ko nga. Yun yung gagawin ninyo. Mas maganda pag may story pa kayo.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
So, yun.
May question daw si, ano ba yun? May nakita si Marie Antoinette.
Hindi ko nakita, wait lang. Sige, Rain, ikaw na.
About selling daw. Ayun. To start my selling strategy. Ayun. Create stories muna. Craft your story. It's in the art of storytelling. Makikita nyo yung mga ads ngayon, Jollibee, ano ba yung Sarsi? It's more on storytelling sila. More on entertaining. More on information or ano. Tapos yung products, nandyan lang yun. Yung soft selling lang siya. Yes. It's better to create demand talaga.
Okay, thank you. Now I get it.
Ang suggestion ko, especially sa mga bago, ganito, meron akong suggestion. Maganda yung ginawa ni Rain. Actually, Rain, can you post that yung 30 days mo? Can you post that sa groups natin? Can you share that?
Okay.
Yun lang na slide na yun. Maganda yun kasi structured siya, and you start with bakit ka nag-join dito, or you start with a story na what's the reason why na andito ka? Right? Ano yung reason bakit nag-join ka? So start with that. So wala kang selling na ginagawa, wala kang call to action, sabihin mo na if you want to know more, tanggalin nyo muna yan, PM me or inbox me or click the link, tanggalin nyo yan. You just have to share your story to create curiosity. So ibig sabihin, kung wala kang binibenta, walang resistance.
Exactly.
Tao sa'yo.
Resistance.
Right?
May distance yung ina-avoid natin.
Exactly. Or friction, no? Until na tuloy-tuloy mo lang, gawin mo yung 30 days na yan. Kasi ganito guys, huwag niyong isipin na magbenta kayo agad. Huwag niyong isipin na lahat, pag-post niyo, makakabenta kayo agad. No. That's the
Guys.
wrong way na tinuturo ng ibang mga social media ko na bawat post mo, pagpeperahan mo. That's wrong way. That's not social media. Okay? Ang social media is to socialize. Yun yung ginawa yung social media. Nagkataon na pwede tayong magbenta doon. Right? Pero tandaan nyo, yung first thing is socialize. So number one, maganda yung sinabi ni Rain kanina, no? Aside from always be yung 30 days, no? Aside from that's a first. Second is aside from always be prospecting, always be connecting also. ABC, tandaan niyo yan. ABC, always be connecting. Anong ibig sabihin diyan? Lahat din ng mga dumadaan sa wall niyo, i-like niyo, mag-comment kayo, i-share niyo kung maganda yung content nila. Sa stories nila, ganun din, mag-comment kayo. Kaya napapansin niyo, 'di ba? Kahit ako member na kayo, nagla-like pa rin ako, nagre-react pa rin ako sa mga stories ninyo. Right? It is because para sa akin, default mode ko na 'yon. For me, that's to connect sa inyo. So that's also somehow to show your presence na active ka sa social media. Okay? So pinaka-importante actually ang isa sa mga effective right now is the stories. Talagang
Yes,
super
very
effective. Connect with that. Kung spend time, 15 minutes, no? Mag-scan ka ng stories. Kung pwede ka mag-comment ka, mag-react ka dyan. Or ano nga to, kung for example, may post na, pwede kang magtanong. Para just be connecting. Huwag ka muna magbenta. Connect, build rapport. Naalala niyo yung sinabi ni Miguel, ni Migs? Yung funnel? Anong pinakauna doon? Right? Huwag pinakababa na yung closing. Ang pinakauna is building rapport. It's connecting. Alright? So, yep, any more questions, no? Ang ganda ng session na to. Ray, maraming salamat, no? But kung may mga questions pa kayo, Mary, do you have any more questions?
Yes. No, sir. My answers was answered.
All right.
My questions. Sorry.
Perfect. Si Marie is she came from Saudi, but right now umuwi na siya ng Bacolod. So, pag lumabas yung halal natin international, ito todo niya yung Saudi market.
Yay!
Matagal dun siya. Ilang years na sa Saudi? 11 years.
Wow.
11 years. Pwede na siya sana. Isang year na lang sana may ribulto na siya doon. Hindi, joke lang.
Pero I'm so thankful. Sa first time na to, I gained a lot knowledge and strategies from you since I love entrepreneur selling. So I gained something tonight. Thank you
You're
so
in
much.
the right industry. Kasi pag yung feeling na hindi mo mapigilan yung self mo, na gusto mo talaga magbenta, you're in the right industry. Kasi ganun talaga eh. Minsan sinasabi nila na wala sa dugo ko yon, pero napaka-friendly mong tao. Then isa na yung skill para maging anong tawag doon? Maging salesperson. Ayun. Kasi pag friendly ka, nakaka-build ka ng connection sa ibang tao kaagad. So more the more you recommend something, mas madaming nag-aano sa'yo. Mas madaming nag-trust sa'yo. Ayun.
Yeah.
Yun yung more on trusting. And yes, tama yung sabi ng asawa ko. People don't like sellers. Ayaw nilang binebentahan. Kita yun yung mga old school na salesman na kumakatok sa pinto. Madami talaga nagko-close ng door sa kanila. Because napaka-sales pitchy talaga nila. Napaka-aggressive.
Yeah.
Diba? So,
Yeah,
it's better to share information and create a demand. Ayun.
Yes, correct. No, so, yep, any more questions? Nakakatuwa,
Ma'am Ray?
meron na tayong mga raffle winners doon sa libro. Kaka-announce lang ni Ogie.
Ma'am Rain, pwede
Wow.
mag-question?
Yes,
Ma'am Rain? Yes.
wag lang physics.
Kasi pero dati ko pa itong ginawa. Nung nag-post ako sa FB ng mga product, bakit ganun? Para siyang ini-screen na ni Facebook.
Oo, ma'am. Anong product?
Yung sa atin, ini-screen.
Cafe
Yung dati
Fit?
pa yun. Hindi, iba-ibang product natin. Parang sinasabi niya, are you selling? Parang ganon. Ang ginawa ko, binura ko na lang. Natakot ako
Ay,
eh.
ano po yun, ng tita, hindi po siya binablock. ginagawa po siyang sell post. Kino-convert siya ni para pumunta siya sa marketplace.
Pagka
Hindi po
ganun,
siya
ma'am,
nabablock.
ita-transfer ko lang siya doon sa marketplace.
Actually, hindi po siya nagta-transfer. Automatic na po yun pag sell post. Pag na-detect niya na nagsa-sell ka, tapos click mo lang yung yes.
Yes.
Nung magma-marketplace na po yun ka.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Yun lang po.
Welcome
Pero
po.
another thing, meron din ako dagdag, at least thank you Tita Nong for asking that, kasi meron naman, I think it was Leslie ata na nag-post siya ata, anong product ngayon, Leslie? I think Cafe Fit or something. Nagpo-post siya
Cafe
ng mga benefits or something, or I don't know, I forgot, no, pero hindi siya pinapayagan mag-post. It is because may tinatawag tayo na Facebook police. Alright, tandaan nyo na pag nag-overclaim ka ng isang produkto, no, hindi na yan ipopost. Alright, for example, ini-claim mo ng produkto, makakagaling ng cancer, makakagaling, lahat na lang makakagaling, no? Pati kung ano man yung mga sakit-sakit na dyan, makakagaling. Basically, may Facebook bullies na hindi niya ipopost yung yung post mo. Marami siyang question, and then kung hindi mo masagot ng mga ayos, hindi niya napapayagan mag-post. Kaya, to be honest, never overclaim when you post a product or what. Pinaka-importante talaga, share your experience and just share the
mas maganda yun.
benefits.
Kaya din masyado ako into storytelling, kasi lalo na yung Cafe Fit, hindi mo siya ma-sell na streaming coffee, hindi siya pumapasok masyado sa marketplace. Binabawas-bawasan ko talaga yung mga choice of words kung ano talaga yung makakapasa, kasi ngayon hindi na siya automatic na yan na pag may na-detect silang ganyang word, hindi na yan mapopost sa Facebook.
And then mababan ka na. Hindi na mababan, but you cannot post any product, no, sa wall mo.
For a while, ganun siya.
For a long, medyo mahaba din minsan pag na Facebook police ka no? Anyway, guys, any questions pa? Ang ganda ng session, no? Ito yung mga gusto kong session na after the presentation, maraming nagtatanong, because ako naniniwala ko, ang mga tao na smart, yun yung mga tao na mahilig magtanong. Right? Kasi yung mga tao na hindi smart, no, yun pa yung parang natatakot somehow magtanong, baka akala nila magkamali sila. Pero honestly, magtanong kayo pag wala kayong wala kayong idea or doubtful kayo, mas maganda pa rin magtanong compared na hindi kayo magtanong. Alright?
Saka guys, ganito nga pala yung effect psychologically din sa consumers, ha. Lalo na kapag kayo magkakaibigan kayo, na madami kayong, for example, nandito kayo lahat sa Classic, stories kayo lagi, like patak-patak ng Ocean Minerals, guys.
Yes.
Imagine, kapag buong story, makikita mo, nagpapatak ng Ocean Minerals, nagtitimpla ng Cafe Fit, imagine kung ano yung magagawa nun na sa psychology ng ibang friends nyo. Ay, bakit sila lahat nandyan, ako wala pa? Yun yung tinatawag na FOMO or fear.
Yes, correct. No? So, mas maganda na every time pumapatak kayo, stories nyo na. Right? Umiinom kayo ng Cafe Fit,
yes,
nyo na.
it's very simple, pero napaka-effective talaga. Yes, curiosity talaga. Bakit lahat ng tao sa nagpapatak ng Ocean Minerals? Anong meron doon? Ang mahal-mahal ng Ocean Minerals, pero ba't ang daming bumibili? Kasi nakikita nila ang daming gumagamit.
Yeah, that's true. That's really true. Alright, so may additional questions pa? Kung wala na, let's end the session. Ganito,
yes.
Kung may mga questions kayo, since si Rain willing yan sagutin, i-question nyo sa ating group chat. Alright, sa GC natin. Kasi yung question ninyo might be a question din ng iba, pero nahihiya sila magtanong. So, kayo yung nagiging hero nila. Right? Kayo yung hero nila kasi tinanong yung question na yan. Alright? So, wait lang, NJ, relax ka lang. Alam ko mag-flex ka naman dyan eh. Anyway,
so, alam mo kasi Saturday night namin, date night namin.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so guys, ganito, last thing, no, konting request lang, sobrang bilis lang to, no, yung request ko, please go to the Ecompreneur page, right? Please share yung first podcast ko. Right? Aside from sharing, all right, before sharing, no, or within the after or before share nyo, please make sure na panood nyo kasi sobrang ganda ng podcast. Sobrang ganda ng interview doon. Honestly speaking, it's not me. It's the person na in-interview ko na sobrang daming wisdom na shinare doon. Alright? So go to the Ecompreneur page and then yung first episode doon, i-share nyo sa wall nyo because doing that, no, ang makita nila kasi, the reason why na ginagawa niya because you're full of positivity, you're full of, parang, ay, si Alpha, ang ganda na ng mga sinishare, parang positive na parati sa kanyang wall. Right? So ito yung mga tao na magandang
Inspiring.
salihan. Right? Inspiring, empowering, motivating. So yun yung gagawin ninyo. Alright? So madami pa yan, no? But anyway, yun ang gawin nyo after ng picture natin. Please do that, no? And I would really appreciate it, no? Nagagawin nyo yun. Alright, so let's have a picture. No, Rain, maraming salamat. Sobra, kung nakita mo naman, a lot of people like your
Gusto ko
training.
talaga kasing i-share to sa lalo na sa mga bago pa sa
Exactly. So, ang ganda ng training mo rin. Even ako, honestly, mas nakikinig ako.
Welcome.
And your slides are really good. It's very structured. Napaka-informative. Alright, so turn on your camera, guys. Please turn on your camera. No, ayan. Ang gaganda.
Hi,
ang
baby!
gaganda. And si Raven.
Si
Nasaan si
Raven.
Sola? Where's Sola?
Tulog na.
Tulog na. Alright, guys. Turn on your camera and smile. In 3, 2, 1. Smile. Perfect. Alright. Wait lang. Sorry Wait lang. Ayusin ko lang. Alright, second batch. Second batch. Alright. Turn your camera on. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Perfect. Guys, now, if you have any questions, comment kayo, ask kayo doon. And then please, kung may screenshot kayo, right? I-comment, itag nyo naman si Rain kung anong na-learn ninyo. That would somehow ma-appreciate natin yung kanyang effort and time for
Thank
teaching
you.
us kung ano yung ginawa
Thank
niya for
you.
tonight. Kasi hindi niya lang to ginawa para lang sa kanya, but ginawa niya sa buong team na mag-learn. Alright, so maraming salamat. God bless you all. Tomorrow, meron ulit tayong EBP, no? At 3 p.m. naman Sunday. Alright, 3 p.m. naman Philippines
Welcome,
time.
everyone.
EBP natin. Bye everyone. Ray, again, salamat. God bless you all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.